You look at the information market, and you include content management, storage, software, hardware, services, content management, and virtualization. It's an approximately $66 billion market, and that market's not going away. Even with the recession, it is still there. It's not going to get cut in half like the auto industry or some other group like that. It's there because information continues to grow. So, what we believe there's an opportunity to do is to get more research going out in the universities, more white papers, more courses, and so forth. So more participation. And that's why we put this, that's the whole reason why we put this EMC Academic Alliance in place. We think there's a supply and demand challenge here, and we think this is one way to fix it. Okay, our Academic Alliance program, I touched on it a little bit earlier. We think it's going pretty well. It's only 3 years old. At the beginning, it takes time to start to sign up the first universities. But now, across the world, 250 universities, all depending on how you count, between 7,000 and 10,000 students have gone through the program or are finishing up the program. And we get excellent feedback from both the professors and the students. I'm going to say one more thing on this. When it says Information Storage and Management course, that course and the course that we bring to the universities and the course that the professors teach, it's the same exact course that we have within our certification program. So we have thousands of people going through that course that the students are going through across the universities. So we believe it's important to share our information as much as we possibly can. We don't create a student course that is less than what our own employees are going through. Okay. The next thing, I just didn't like the order. So it's one thing that we have a course, but what we want to do is surround the student as much as possible, with the guidance of the university. So we want to provide white papers, and these are the same white papers that we're seeing that our partners, customers, our own employees are writing. We want you to have access to those. We want you to have access to the online communities. So you'll be in the future, you'll be able to plug in, whether it's wikis or blogs, you'll be able to plug into the vast network of storage professionals around the world and start having chats with them. Which, if you're doing research, we also have product simulators. So you'll be able to see and touch the product from the simulation point of view. But at the end of the day, what we're trying to do is surround the student and make the experience more enjoyable and more enriching. So when the student comes out, whether they go into, the student can come out and become a database analyst, they can go into networking, but all these different technologies touch each other. And the more you know about storage, the stronger you will be. Even if you don't go into, if you go into an IT or development or engineering function and you understand storage, you will be stronger even if you're doing a different job. So one of the things we're doing is we're in the process of updating our website to make it more usable, to scale it more globally, and this website will be available in Q1 to all the different universities. Again, we're trying to enrich the experience of the user. Okay. I tried to do that without looking, but I went to the wrong page. So, this is my last slide. And the program can't be successful unless the students get value from it. And this is one student from NMAMIT. And what she said is basically, when you take theory, which she learns in the classroom, and applies it to the real world with an industry leader, that's one of the best learning experiences you can get. And the professor from China, what he said was, this is one of the easiest programs that we've been able to leverage. EMC came in and helped us get up and running, trained our professors, and then gave us the independence and the flexibility to teach the course ourselves. So, while we sat here, for the last half hour, 27 petabytes were created across the world. Created or recreated, duplicated. And that's the equivalent of 14 billion books in the last half hour. So, the challenge is there, the opportunity is there, and I welcome you to join EMC and the rest of the industry in going after that challenge and turn it into an opportunity. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.